Good afternoon. I'm Andy Sirota. Breaking right now at noon, a shooting on Mason Road. Police say a man shot his ex-girlfriend while they were in separate cars, then drove to a gas station at the Katy Freeway in Eldridge, where he took his own life. The woman, shot multiple times, was flown to a local hospital. Our news crews are live at both scenes with team coverage. Let's begin with my co-anchor, Brittany Jeffers. Brittany, what are police saying?
Yeah, and Andy, I spoke with Sheriff Ed Gonzalez, and he described this scene as traumatic. It is still an active scene. He says after this initial shooting, that gunman made his way here to the gas station where he parked at the pump. His car, that silver vehicle, remains here now. He says from there, that gunman went inside, allegedly taking narcotics and then his own life, turning the gun on himself. But for perspective, this initial shooting happened about 10 miles from here on Mason Road. And I want you to take a look at your screen because Sky 2 was overhead this scene earlier this morning. This is Mason Road and Cinco Ranch Boulevard. And Sheriff Gonzalez says around 7:15 this morning, the gunman met up with a woman who's believed to be his ex-girlfriend. The two were parked near each other when investigators say that man opened fire, hitting the woman multiple times. 15 minutes later, investigators say deputies, along with the help of a third party, were able to track that man to the Katy Freeway in Eldridge when authorities then confronted the man at the gas station.
When they went inside is when they encountered him. He was armed with a pistol. At that point, again, it appeared he consumed what we believe to be narcotics and then quickly just turned the gun on himself. Scary situation, though. The information we have received from the third party had indicated that he was possibly contemplating what we describe as suicide by a cop, and that he was planning to perhaps shoot it out with law enforcement. I'm glad that didn't come to be. Instead, he turned the gun on himself.
Now we've learned the woman was taken by life flight to the hospital where the sheriff tells me she is in critical condition. Now the sheriff described this as just another example of what they believe to be intimate partner violence. And I did ask the sheriff, Andy, if there was any kind of record or history between this man and a woman, any record of violence, domestic violence calls. He says that will be a part of their investigation and something that they're looking into. For now, reporting live, Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.
Brittany, thank you. Our team coverage continues with KPRC 2's Bill Barajas. Bill's live where the shooting first began near the intersection of Mason and Franz Roads. Bill, what can you tell us?
Yeah, this parking lot, shopping strip parking lot is just about 17 minutes away from where Brittany is at. Witnesses here say they saw two cars speeding after one another. They then came to a stop and then gunfire could be heard. We're told that the victim in this case is in her late 30s and was shot multiple times. Now, as far as what's happening here on scene right now, it is still a very active investigation. Crime scene tape is still up. Crime scene investigators are still here and they are photographing the scene. One point of focus is that black SUV at the end of this parking lot where you can see both doors still open. Now, Sky 2 was over the scene earlier. We're told moments before that the victim in this case was taken by helicopter to the hospital, where, as Brittany mentioned, she is currently in critical condition and undergoing life-saving measures. Investigators have yet to identify the victim or her ex-boyfriend, but say they are working to figure out what led up to the shooting, why they were meeting up, and where they were coming from. So lots of questions still left to be answered. HPD is the lead agency in this investigation at the gas station, but the Harris County Sheriff's Office will be leading the investigation here at this shopping center. So several agencies involved and looking into this. We will, of course, stay on top of this. As soon as we get more information, we will pass it along to you. Live in West Harris County, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
Bill, thank you. To stay up to date on this breaking news, download the KPRC 2 app by scanning the QR code on your screen or find us in your app store. And make sure your push notifications are turned on so you can receive alerts to breaking and developing stories as they happen.